credit card readers were supposed to be installed pretty much everywhere by now to help keep identity thieves from getting a hold of our credit card info. But as KSL consumer investigator Matt Gephardt found, there are some businesses that are still asking customers to swipe. And Matt, this is leaving customers exposed.
It absolutely is, Deanie. And the KSL investigators have learned there is one industry that is pushing back on adapting: gas stations. 6 people in Utah were charged this week for allegedly installing skimming devices on gas pumps. When customers swiped to pay, the devices stole their credit and debit card information. But wait a minute. Remember a few years ago, after a couple of major data breaches, we were all forced to go out and get new credit cards with chips built in? That chip technology was designed to prevent this very thing, right? How is skimming still an issue? You ask, KSL investigates.
It is a sizable cost.
We took it to credit card expert Ted Rossman of creditcards.com, who confirmed businesses were required to make the transition to chip reading terminals 5 years ago. Well, most businesses.
Most businesses had to do this back in 2015. And gas stations got an extension because they claimed it was just so expensive for them.
That's right. Gas stations got a 5-year extension, which would have been this year, but 2020.
And then because of the pandemic, they got another extension. So now it's April of 2021.
The KSL investigators hit several gas stations around the valley and found that many already have implemented the chip tech at the pumps, though not all.
As I drive around, I see a lot of gas stations do have chip readers, and a lot of gas stations don't have chip readers. What advice would you have for a consumer?
If you use the gas station's branded app, that can be a really secure way to pay. And if they give you rewards on top of it, that's even better.
If that's not for you, security experts say your best bet may be to pay inside or even use cash. Yeah, and one other bit of security advice, this goes whether you're at a gas station or anywhere else that you suspect you could get ripped off. Use a credit card instead of a debit card. When you use a debit card, that money is tied directly to your bank account. So if a crook gets in there, that's your money that's gone. If it's a credit card, it's just credit. Back to you.
All right, hopefully there is relief in sight at that April deadline, extension deadline. Matt, thank you.